Have you ever noticed how some people just seem to glide through a room while others look like they're constantly rushing to catch a train? It's not about confidence or money. It's in how they move their hands, hold their posture, even how they turn their head. Here's what's fascinating. Elegant people are doing 7 specific gestures that most people have no idea they're even noticing. And once you see these, you can't unsee them. Let's break them down. Number 1. The slow, deliberate movement. Elegant people never rush their movements, even when they're in a hurry. You can spot this one instantly. Someone drops their keys. They bend down, collect them, rise slowly, and continue as if it was all part of a choreography. Meanwhile, the rest of us are half ducking, half cursing, juggling our phones, looking like a deleted scene from a sitcom. The difference? Tempo. High-class people move at about 70% of everyone else's speed. They still get things done, just without the flurry. And yes, it also matters how you bend for those keys. It just happened in my office. One colleague bent from the waist, fast and flat, exactly as another was speed-walking past. Let's just say, her rear met his thigh at full momentum, and she ended up on the floor. Grace gone. Dignity, slightly bruised. A slow bend from the knees would have saved the whole scene, and her reputation. Here's why slowness works. Speed reads as anxiety. Slowness reads as power. The trick? Slow down one movement at a time. Not everything. That's weird. Just how you reach for things. How you turn your head when someone calls your name. Finish one movement before starting the next. Think of it like this. Regular people move with commas. Fast, rushed, on to the next thing. Classy people move with periods. Each gesture is complete before the next begins. Number 2. The upright posture with space. What's the difference between looking elegant and looking like you're cosplaying as the letter C? About 3 inches and an invisible string. Here's the rule. Imagine a string attached to the crown of your head, gently pulling upward. It creates a few inches of lift, enough to straighten you without strain. This is not military posture. This is not chest out, shoulders back, like you're about to receive a medal. This is just length. Like someone hit the stretch button on your spine in Photoshop. Suddenly, you walk with a presence that suggests quiet authority. The secret is making it a habit. Every doorway equals reminder to check the invisible string. Is it pulling you up? Or have you collapsed like a forgotten marionette? Bonus. Your clothes instantly fit better. Turns out designers make clothes for people who stand upright, not for human question marks. Revolutionary. Number 3. The controlled hand gesture zone. Belly button to eye level. That's the zone. That's the entire power sphere where classy people's hands live during conversations. Most people are high hand talkers. Hands flying up by their heads, down by their knees, reaching across tables, gesticulating wildly like they're trying to land a 747 in a crosswind. Meanwhile, elegant people keep their hands in this invisible box. Belly button to eye level, never above shoulders, never below hips. One communication coach puts it this way. Hands above your head signal loss of control. Hands below your waist disappear from the conversation. Hands in the power sphere draw attention without force. And here's the quiet detail that gives them away. They never point with a single finger. Pointing, even unintentionally, has the energy of a schoolteacher scolding a child. Refined people use their whole palm instead. Open, calm, inclusive. It softens the message while keeping authority intact. Number 4. The graceful object handling. Coffee cup? 2 hands. Phone? 2 hands. Elegant people are constantly receiving precious gifts from the universe instead of just grabbing stuff. Most of humanity picks things up one-handed while simultaneously checking their phone, opening a door, and considering their life choices. It's efficient, sure. Classy? Not so much. The 2-handed approach looks like someone who's in a period drama, cradling objects like precious ancient pottery. And here's the weird part. It works. Using 2 hands physically slows you down. You can't rush. You have to pause, position yourself, and actually be present with the object. You're not clutching or snatching or grabbing. You're receiving. Is it practical? Not really. Does it make you look put together and intentional? Devastatingly so. The exception, obviously, is when you're actually carrying multiple things. Of course, this isn't a rule book. But in social situations, when you're just existing and interacting, 2 hands is the move. But the most revealing gesture, the one even the most polished people get wrong, is still coming. Number 5. The strategic space claiming. hip-width stance. That's it. Simple, yet surprisingly rare. Watch people. Many, especially women, will stand with legs crossed, shoulders hunched, basically origamiing themselves into the smallest possible human shape. Meanwhile, some people sprawl like they're trying to claim territory in a land dispute. Elegant people do neither. Feet planted hip-width apart, taking up their space. Not sprawling, not shrinking. Just existing at full size. Here's what nobody tells you. Taking up appropriate space isn't rude. It's not aggressive. It's not unfeminine or unmasculine or whatever nonsense we've been taught. It's just existing at the size you actually are. Standing. Feet hip-width apart. Weight evenly distributed. Not shifting side to side. Not standing on one leg like a flamingo. Grounded. Present. Occupying space with quiet confidence. Sitting. Feet flat on the floor or ankles crossed. Not legs crossed at the knee, which closes the body off. Back against the chair. Not perching on the edge nervously. Not sprawling like you own the place. Turns out, when you act like you deserve to exist at full size, people believe you. Number 6. The composed greeting gesture. Most people are either lungers or dead fish. The lunger thrusts their hand forward like they're trying to spear a fish, reaching into personal space, making the other person step back. The dead fish barely extends anything and delivers a grip like a sad, wet noodle. The classy version. Hand extends at chest level, right where the heart is, and stays there. Not reaching forward. Offering. The other person meets them there. It's the difference between, I need this handshake to happen right now, and, I'd be delighted to shake your hand if you'd like to join me over here. The eye contact is the hardest part. We're trained to look away, to be modest, to not seem too intense. But maintaining eye contact during a handshake is the difference between nice to meet you and nice to meet you, and I'm actually here for this interaction. Practice this one. It matters more than you think. Number 7. The restrained, fidget-free hands. Their hands are always calm, even when the conversation isn't. This is the one that reveals everything. Most people's hands are constantly busy, touching hair, playing with jewelry, checking phones, adjusting clothes. Their hands betray their inner state. Nervous? The hands show it. Bored? The hands show it. Distracted? Oh, the hands definitely show it. Classy people's hands are just still. When they sit down, their hands rest gently clasped on their lap or on the armrests. Not gripping, not fidgeting, not playing with anything. Just there. Present. Calm. The key is awareness. Notice when hands start to wander. Notice the reach for hair. Notice fingers drifting to jewelry. Notice when you're about to check your phone. Then gently redirect them. Lap, armrest, table, somewhere. Anywhere that's not hair, jewelry, or phone. All these gestures, posture, space, hands, movement, share one secret ingredient: presence. You can fake confidence for a minute. You can rehearse charm for an evening, but you can't fake presence. Presence is the art of doing one thing at a time, walking without rushing, listening without rehearsing your reply, moving without fidgeting. It's the quiet that follows you everywhere you go. So tell me, which one do you secretly need to work on yourself? Drop it in the comments. And if you enjoyed decoding these subtle signals, remember to like, subscribe, and check my Amazon storefront for all my elegant living and beauty essentials. As always, stay classy. Manners matters.